Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all members of the Dominico Americano School, we give you a warm welcome to our 24th graduation ceremony. It is my pleasure right now to introduce and present the graduating class, EUNOIA 2021. A round of applause. Let's call our students, Subin Ann Young, Crisia Almonte Santana, Laura Nicole Aquino Thomas, Eva María Arboleda Pérez, Eduardo Julio Batista Cruz, José Alejandro Beato Clemente, Samira Cristina Bello Stubbs, Eros Alexander Bencosme Sandoval, Waldetrudis Brito Beato, Ana Grace Carmona Suero, Tao Seng Chang Johnny, Elena Isabel Conde Vázquez, José Guillermo de Olio Guillén, Remberto Emmanuel Díaz Morillo, Lil Marie Fernandez Lagrange, José Ángel Figueroa Enríquez, Ashley Natalie Frías Tejada, Luz María Garrido Hernández, Cristeli Marie González Montilla, Jiayu He San Kaji, Du Won Yang, Kafun Liu Ma Peter, Jeffrey Jr. Liz Hernández, Daria Gabriela Montaz Diech, Valerie Nicole Núñez Lizardo, Ramsés Antonio Ortiz Castillo, Gabriela Pérez Sosa, Lía Cristina Puello Cepeda, Diana Camila Ramírez Molina, Brian Gabriel Ramírez Pereira, Mariola Rodríguez Reyes, Sebastián Rosario Pérez, Amy Patricia Sierra Rosado, Jules Soto Ferreira, Emmanuel Susana Cuevas, Ariana Rachel Valdez Ortega, Nathaniel Villar Pérez, Carlos Guillermo Wellhouse Rodríguez, Abdiel Antonio Weller Aquino, Livio Cielu, Hofai Young Gary, y sensan tan bello. Amazing. Another round of applause for all of our graduates. Amazing. Before we continue, we want to make sure everyone knows and understands some of the procedures. Please make sure to keep your mask on. I will be doing so at this space when I am talking. If you need to go to the restroom, there is one going outside on this side, okay? Let us give a formal opening to our ceremony with the national anthem of the Dominican Republic, followed by the national anthem of the United States of America. Please rise for the anthem. You may be seated. Please join me in welcoming the distinguished members of honor that preside over this ceremony and join us on the main stage, the Duarte box seat, and online. Mr. Darío Lama, ICDA, President of the Board of the Directors of the ICDA and Domínico Americano School Board. Ms. Lucy Tren de la March, Secretary of the ICDA Board of Directors. Mr. Ramón Sosa, ICDA Executive Director and Board Member. Ms. Linda Mawad Font, Dominico Americano School Director. Ms. Adalgisa Núñez, High School Counselor. Ms. Indira Mejia, the President of the Parent Committee. Welcome. And Ms. Olga León, Middle and High School Principal. Welcome. To continue, Let us listen to a warm welcome message on behalf of our school director, Ms. Linda Mawad. Ms. Linda, please join us to the stage.
Good morning. We give a warm welcome to our board members, parents, teachers, family, friends, and a special welcome to our graduates, EUNOIA class of 2021. After a year and a half of shifting forward and normalizing words like COVID, biosecurity, alcohol, and distancing, adjusting to a mandatory learning modality, and being apart from each other, to stand here in festivity of our efforts and accomplishments puts us on the right path to progress and gives us a hopeful perspective of the future. There is a great deal of responsibility in the upcoming generation of leaders. As we face one of the most difficult times in humanity, society is in need of revolutionary hearts and minds with the courage, willingness, and commitment to take in an active role in the non-stoppable evolution of the world. Unprecedented times requires unprecedented actions from people with strong values and beliefs, open to new possibilities, risk takers who go beyond their fears to move forward, productive global citizens capable of transforming matter, conditions, and lives in contribution to a better society. Sometimes the breakthrough comes right on the other side of tears and challenging times. We feel confident for this group who has the uniqueness of being strong in spirit and character, passionate in their ways, and has the capacity to overcome and recover from complexities. Graduates, today we want to encourage you to feel proud of yourselves, to value your efforts, to envision the potential we see in each one of you. Celebrate every single step that moves you towards accomplishing your goals in life. It seems it was just a few years ago that we were standing right here celebrating that you learned how to read and write. You have come a long way to become more mature, knowledgeable, and independent, to develop character and learn the significance of a values-driven life. We feel proud of you back then, we feel proud of you today, and we feel proud of you, the future you. But remember that the future you depends on your commitment to the following chapters in your life. Be bold and determined with your learning. Empower yourself with the right attitude and intentionally make decisions that will keep you in the path of success. Meet new people, value your family, be grateful, stay humble and true to your values. When love and happiness strikes you, and it will, trust me, it will, allow yourself the opportunity to make space for them, as it will give your sense of existence. You will be facing challenges, of course, but we reassure you today that you're more than ready to transform them in possibilities. Congratulations, EUNOIA 2021.
Thank you so much, Ms. Linda Mawad, for your thought-provoking and inspirational words for our graduates. They're dedicated especially to these young men and women who are graduating today. Next, we are going to call upon the student with the second highest average from the graduating class. It is an absolute pleasure to introduce to you the 2021 class salutatorian, Gabriela Perez Sosa. Join us, Gabriela.
Good morning to everyone present on this very meaningful day to us graduates of the class of 2021. Dear family, teachers, school directives, and viewers, I am beyond thankful for having the opportunity to speak to all of you. I thank God for letting me be here today, for giving me the strength and hope that have led me to where I am now. As well, thanks to my family, friends, classmates, and teachers who have helped me reach my goals and have pushed and inspired me to be and do better every day. I stand here to present a part of the family that has been created in the past couple of years. There is no doubt that we have gone through a lot, ups and downs, tears and laughs, screams and calm, all together as one. We went from staying up late, studying for tests, to debating which name to choose for our legacy, to finally sitting down in these chairs, soon to end our high school journey and start university. Throughout the 6 years of middle school and high school, we have learned values and overcame challenges, both academically and personally, which have taught us to be the amazing, strong kids we are now. We have become souls of youth that will thrive for the future, try their best, make mistakes and succeed, but the most important, grow. Like Dr. Seuss once said, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." We are here to celebrate the end of a chapter and the beginning of a lifetime. It may bring us tears, saying goodbye to a longtime family, but what we will cherish forever are the memories we had every day in the classrooms, down the hallways, during recess and the free times, that later became memories via Zoom meetings, once-a-month hangouts, smiles covered by masks, and limited hugs. Thanks to the hardships, we learned to appreciate what we have, to be patient, to love even in the hard times. And that is what I and all of you are taking to our next big step. I can't deny I learned something from each of you, just like we all have learned from each other. So my EUNOIA family, let us take this precious day, not to say goodbye, but to say we will see each other again soon. Thank you.
Beautiful words, Gabriela. Thank you so much for that profound message, and congratulations to you on this such noteworthy achievement. We celebrate you. In a moment, we will proceed to present high school diplomas and awards. These are the result of the dedication and perseverance of our students throughout the year. During the event, in addition to diplomas, we will be granting other special awards that we will now explain to you. One award that you will hear about is the longevity. This is bestowed upon students with over 15 years in the school. Student of the Year, awarded to one student per section for upholding the school's values during the year. Honor Roll certificates, for students that consistently reach honor roll during the school year. They will also receive certificates of academic excellence, awarded to students with the highest average per subject. Excellence in service, for students who have shown commitment to social causes beyond school requirements. We also include Renaissance certificates for students showing high growth proficiency and in literacy and in mathematics. We also include the National Honor Society certificates granted to members of the Domínico Americano School Golden Aces, chapter of the National Honor Society. You will be able to identify the members of the National Honor Society of the DAS Golden Aces because they are wearing the official NHS blue and yellow tassel today. We will also reveal our Domínico Americano student. To qualify for this special award, students must have a minimum grade point average of 90 during the last 4 years of high school. They must also display integrity of character, leadership traits, and a strong sense of belonging to the school. Without further ado, we're going to move on to the exciting part. We're going to start calling the students. To continue, please join me in welcoming Mr. Ramon Sosa, Executive Director and Board Member of the ICDA, and Ms. Linda Mawat, Dominico Americano School Director, for the presentation of diplomas and awards. It is the special moment that we have all been waiting for. Students, please join us on stage as pre-established. Let's get ready for some rounds of applauses soon, right? We'll soon start. Yes, yes, they deserve it. We call Subin and Young. Her parents, Mr. Hae Young Jung and Miss Chan Su An. Subin will study interior design at the Universidad Iberoamericana, UNIBE. Subin is outgoing, friendly, and funny. She has an amazing personality and a very contagious and beautiful smile. Yes, today we recognize her for reaching the honor roll with a 93-point average. Congratulations, Subin. We continue. Crisia Almonte Santana. Her family, Miss Aileen Santana and Miss Maria Ruiz. She will study beauty, marketing, and makeup artistry in Fashion Institute of Design and Marketing in Los Angeles, California. She is ambitious, creative, funny, and humorous. Her amazing personality, incredible kindness, and wonderful presence make her a true gift to the people in her life. Today, Crisia takes longevity, 16 years in school. She takes honor roll, 94. And she carries today the certificate for high growth in English literacy. Congratulations. We call Laura Nicole Aquino Thomas. Her parents, Mr. Asmin Aquino and Miss Adis Thomas. She will study game design in the Instituto Tecnológico de las Américas, ITLA. She is described as clever, creative, and optimistic. Laura is a loyal friend and a very bright student. Today, we recognize Laura in the honor roll with a 96-point average. We call Eva Maria Arboleda Perez. Her parents, Mr. Joel Arboleda and Miss Aricel Perez. She will study anthropology at the Universidad Autónoma de Santo Domingo West. She is determined and dependable, always there for you if you are feeling down. Eva is a good listener with a kind heart. She's an avid dancer too. Congratulations, Eva. We continue. Eduardo Julio Batista Cruz. Wow. His parents, Mr. Julio Batista, and never forgotten, Miss Kayla Cruz. He will study computer science at UNIBE. Smart, witty, friendly, intelligent, and compassionate are some of the qualities that describe him. Eduardo is brilliant, courteous, and humorous. Today, we recognize him for being part of the National Honor Society, and he reaches today the honor roll with a 97-point average. He also is distinguished with academic excellence with 98% average in math calculus. Congratulations. We call Jose Alejandro Beato Clemente. His parents, Mr. Rigoberto Beato and Miss Luisa Clemente. He will study electrical engineering at the University of Central Florida, Orlando. Jose, yes, Jose joined DAS recently, and he has promptly been known for being a very social and fun person to be around with. Although he might seem quiet, he's warm, friendly, and easygoing. Congratulations, Jose. We're proud of you. Today, we celebrate a special day for everyone, for this special group that is joining us here. We're going to ask the following group to stand up. Yes? And move on. Yes. This group with a unique energy, with unique personalities, and as Miss Linda was saying earlier, a passionate group. And we are so happy today to share this quote with you. Ride the energy of your own unique spirit, because that's what's going to take you far. And we know that. We continue. We call Samina Cristina Bello Stubbs. Her parents, Mr. Fidias Bello and Miss Natasha Stubbs. She will study medicine at UNIVE. Samira is known to be a loyal friend, caring person, and passionate about life. She's genuine, innovative, and beautiful inside and out. Today, we recognize Samira for being part of the National Honor Society. She has reached academic excellence in Spanish literature with a 100-point average. She has reached the honor roll with 98-point average. Not yet. And she also has taken today the certificate for high proficiency in literacy. Congratulations. We continue. Eros Alexander Bencosme Sandoval. His parents, Mr. Jacobo Bencosme and Miss Rosa Sandoval. He will study software engineer, computer science at INTEC. He's a multifaceted young man, talented in music and sports. Edo is very cooperative and patient. Today, he has been awarded with the honor roll of 96-point average. We continue. Waldetrudis Brito Beato. His parents, Mr. Waldetrudis Brito and Miss Rosa Beato. He will study business administration at Pontificia Universidad Católica Madre y Maestra. He has a strong sense of belonging and knows everyone in our school. Waldetrudis has an authentically unique personality. He's creative, talkative, and very spontaneous. We love you, Walde. We continue. Ana Grace Carmona Suero. Her parents, Mr. Ramon Carmona and Miss Milagro Suero. Ana will study medicine at UNIVE. Her friends describe her like this. Her laugh can make anyone smile no matter what. She's a friend you can turn to for anything and will give you an objective opinion. Anna is indeed super special. Today, we recognize Anna for being part of the National Honor Society. She has also reached academic excellence with a 100-point average in science and social studies. She has reached the honor roll with a 97. And she also takes today the certificate, High Growth in Mathematics. Congratulations, Anna. Now we continue with Tao Seng Chang Johnny. His parents, Mr. Min Hong Chang and Miss Xiao Hong Pan, are proud of him. He will study economics at the National Tsinghua University in Taiwan. He's a friendly guy. He's a friendly guy that never misses a single gym day and enjoys basketball. Math tutor to our classmates. He's always kind, honest, humble, and very genuine. Today, we award Johnny with longevity, 15 years in the institution. We also recognize him for reaching honor roll of 97-point average, and he has reached academic excellency in social studies with 100 points and calculus with 98-point average. Excellent. Congratulations, Johnny. Let's continue. Elena Isabel Conde Vázquez. Her parents, Mr. Manuel Conde and Miss Maria Elena Vázquez. Elena will study law school at UNIBE, and she will pursue a philosophy, political science, and economy degree at the Universidad Pontificia de Comillas, Spain. Elena is smart, beautiful, and understanding, a very loving person. She never judges a book by its cover and can light up a room in seconds. Today, we recognize Elena for being part of the National Honor Society. She has reached the honor roll with a 94-point average, and she has also demonstrated academic excellence in French with a 100-point average, in Sociales with 96-point average. Congratulations, Elena, for the many achievements. Very good. So, this year has been a challenging one. And as Ms. Linda and also Ms. Gabriela Perez was saying, the computer now, the Zoom meetings have become the classrooms, the new classrooms. And we know that there are many challenges, not only now, but ahead of you. Go ahead, join us. Today we want to remind our graduates, the challenges are sometimes what make life interesting. And what is more interesting is overcoming them. And that is going to give you purpose and is going to give you meaning. And we want to remind you, because right now, there's no challenge that you cannot tackle. You are all ready. We are going to continue with our next group. José Guillermo de Olio Guillén. His parents, Mr. Guillermo de Olio and Miss Josefina Guillén. He will study mechanical engineer at INTEC. He is described as funny, super crazy, and great friend. Jose is easygoing, reliable, and open-minded. Today, we recognize Jose with the honor roll of 95-point average. He has also demonstrated academic excellence with 100 points in science and social studies. He also takes today a certificate for high proficiency in mathematics. And there's more. We have today to recognize him as the Student of the Month for June for dedication and achievement. And one more. You have been recognized as our Student of the Year for the Section 12B. Congratulations, Jose. We are proud of you. We are going to continue to call Remberto Emmanuel Díaz Morillo. Remberto cannot be here today, but he is joining us online. His proud parents, Mr. Remberto Díaz and Miss Santa Morillo. He will study diplomacy and international services at the Universidad Católica de Santo Domingo. Honest, respectful, and empathic. These are some of the qualities that his classmates describe him. He's a very good listener and truly kind to everyone. Remberto believes in everyone's potential. He's a positive and supportive friend that always tries to help others. Today, we award him with the longevity with 16 years in the institution. We miss you, Remberto. That we support him. It's not easy not to be here. All right, let's continue. Lil Marie Fernandez Lagrange. Her parents, Mr. Vladimir Fernandez and Miss Marta Lagrange. Lil will study dentistry at UNIVE. She is described as positive, funny, encouraging, and a leader, friendly and a caring person. She is admired for her creativity. She's selfless, a good listener, and very considerate. Today, we recognize Lil with the Longevity Award for 16 years in the institution. Yes, she's also part of the National Honor Society. She has reached academic excellence of 100-point average in Spanish literature and has also reached the honor roll with 97-point average. Congratulations, Lil. Let's continue. José Ángel Figueroa Enríquez. His parents, Mr. José Figueroa and Miss Santa Enríquez. He will study medicine at UNIVE. Tolerant, respectful, and with a great mind. He's known to be reserved and a good person. Today, he is awarded the certificate with high proficiency in literacy. Congratulations. Let's call Ashley Natalie Frias Tejada. Her parents, Mr. José Frias and Miss Josefina Tejada. She will study psychology at UNIVE. She is very funny, kind-hearted, and responsible. Ashley is trustworthy and knows how to make others feel welcome. Your willingness to listen, help, and forgive others makes us love you too much, Ashley. Today, we award you with the National Honor Society Member Distinguishment. We also recognize the academic excellence in the following subjects: 98-point average for sociales, 100 points in literature, 100 points in social studies, 100 points in French. She has reached today the honor roll for 98-point average. And we have one more. You have been awarded the Excellence in Service for her ongoing commitment to social service projects outside the school and desire to help communities with limited resources. We are proud of you, Ashley. Let's call the next group. Well, I have a fun, or let's say a special fact to let everyone know, okay? Did you know that this graduating class of 2021, it's the first one to include members of the DAS Golden Aces Chapter National Honor Society? That deserves a round of applause. You are pioneers. Right now, this is the first class graduating National Honor members, and it's just a important and long-lasting award that you're taking today. We are ready. Let's continue. Luz María Garrido Hernández. Her parents, Mr. Diógenes Garrido and Miss Jacqueline Hernández. Luz will study business administration at Pucamaima. Luz, your honesty, sweetness, and your sense of friendship makes it extremely easy for us to love and appreciate you. Today, we recognize Luz with academic excellence in 100-point average in Spanish literature, as well as reaching the honor roll with 98-point average. Congratulations. Let's continue. Let's call Cristeli Marie González Montilla. Her proud parents, Mr. Cristian González and Miss Dilcia Montilla. Cristeli will study neuroscience at the University of Toronto in Canada. She's extremely strong but kind. She always knows how to fight for what's right. She's very responsible, diligent, and cautious. She will always be there when needed. Today, we recognize Cristeli Marie Gonzalez Montilla as our valedictorian with a 99.3 average. Amazing award. We also recognize her for the following. She's the 2020-2021 National Honor Society Secretary who receives today a special pin for that privilege. She has reached academic excellence with a 100-point average in the following: literature, science, social studies, Spanish literature. She has reached 98-point average in calculus and 96 in sociales. She also receives today excellence in service for her ongoing commitment to social service projects in her hometown community in collaboration with her family over the many years. We also want to recognize her as Student of the Month for June for dedication and achievement and our 12A Student of the Year. Congratulations, Cristeli. Amazing achievements today. Beautiful. Beautiful, Cristeli. Another applause. Thank you, Cristeli. Let's call Jiaju Hesan Kaji. Her parents, Mr. Guo Lianhe and Ms. Mei Ju Sang. She will study multimedia technology at ITLA. Kaji is described as a good and kind person. She can be quiet and calm and respectful to others. We love how you project a peaceful energy when you enter a room. Today, she has reached the honor roll with 94-point average. An applause for Kaji. Congratulations. We continue. Duwon Jang. His parents, Mr. Mi Sunam and Miss Jae Hyun Jang. Duwon will study mathematics at Sungwi-gwan University in Seoul, Korea. He's competitive, talented, and smart. He plays the piano and is excellent in math. Duwon is known as respectful and easygoing. Today, he has reached honor roll with 94-point average. Congratulations, Duwon. We call Ka Fung Liu Ma, Peter. His parents, Mr. Byron Liu and Miss Masen Ma. He will pursue computer science. He's described as a good person and great at playing basketball. He gave great support to sports teams in the past. Peter is energetic, smart, and fun. Congratulations, Peter. Today, thank you so much for all of you to be here present. We're going to continue with the next group. This is a little quote that we want to also engrave in all of you. This is our intention. Leave some messages for you today as we develop the ceremony. Every person you meet knows something you don't. So, learn from them. I know that many of you say school ends today, but learning never does. So we encourage you to always keep learning from everyone around you. Let's continue. Jeffrey Jr. Liz Hernandez. His parents, Mr. Juan A. Liz and Miss Evelyn Hernandez. He will study marketing at UNIVE. Our Jeffrey is described to be bold, daring, and fun. He has business qualities that have shown over the years, and he's a go-getter. Today, we award him with longevity for 15 years in the institution. Yes, as well, he has reached honor roll with a 92-point average. Congratulations. We call Daria Gabriela Montaz Diech. Her proud parents, Mr. Darío Montaz and Miss Marilyn Diech. She will study dentistry at UNIBE. She's a very understanding person and a great listener. You can count on her to be there for everyone. She wants the best for our class, very creative and cooperative. Today, we recognize her as the class president for EUNOIA 2021. She has also the award for longevity with 16 years. And she's also reaching the honor roll with 97-point average. Congratulations, Daria. We continue. Valerie Nicole Núñez Lizardo. Her parents, Mr. Richard Núñez and Miss Carmen Lizardo. She will study biotechnology at INTEC. She has a very kind heart and doesn't judge others. She's focused, creative, very good at science, and her voice is amazing. Other adjectives for her: lovely, compassionate, and intelligent. She has reached today academic excellence with 100 points in science, 100 points in Spanish, 100-point average in French, and 96-point average with sociales. She has also reached the honor roll with 98-point average. Congratulations. Ramsés Antonio Ortiz Castillo. His parents, Mr. Pedro Ortiz and Miss Sandra Castillo. He will study law at UNIBE. Ramsés is another student who has joined recently to us. And in this time, he's known to be responsible, intelligent, and kind-hearted. He's respectful, charismatic, and funny. Today, we recognize him to be a member of the National Honor Society. He has also demonstrated academic excellence with a 100-point average in French, and he has reached the honor roll with 97-point average. Congratulations. We call Gabriela Perez Sosa. Her parents, Mr. Gerardo Perez and Miss Mercedes Sosa. She will study architecture at UNIBE. She's described as smart and thoughtful with a good sense of humor. She is diligent, responsible, and optimistic, one of the kindest, sweetest, and most loving souls one could ever meet. Today, we recognize her first as the senior class vice president. We also recognize her to be part of the National Honor Society. And today, she is our Salutatorian with the second highest average with 98.9. We also recognize Gabriela with academic excellence with a 100-point average in British literature, Spanish literature, French, and calculus with 98. Congratulations, Gabriela. Let's move on. Lía Cristina Puello Cepeda. Her parents, Mr. Cristian Puello and Miss Jennifer Cepeda. She will pursue a bachelor in business administration at UNIBE. She's described as always willing to listen. She has a great personality and is super funny. Lía is a troubleshooter and a supportive member of her class. She is recognized today as the class secretary for EUNOIA 2021. She is also a member of the National Honor Society. She's awarded today longevity with 16 years in the institution. And she has reached the goal for honor roll with a 96-point average. Incredible. Congratulations, Lía. And congratulations to all of you. So, as we call the next group, we want to leave another inspirational quote for you. Your life is your story. The story that you will be writing for yourself. You write it every day for you. And we want to encourage you to have that in the many adventures that come ahead of you, so you can fulfill all of your purposes, and to have a life full of meaning. We now continue to call Diana Camila Ramirez Molina. Her parents, Mr. Samuel Ramirez and Miss Carmen Molina. She will study psychology at the University of North Carolina, Wilmington, United States. Diana is an adventurous and spontaneous girl. Some words to describe her are outspoken, confident, loving, and optimistic. Congratulations, Diana. We call Brian Gabriel Ramirez Pereira. His proud parents, Mr. Brian Ramirez and Miss Cherokee Pereira. He will pursue biological sciences, pre-med at Fordham University, New York. He is described as someone with a contagious smile, extremely hardworking and dedicated. He's honest and loving. He can cheer anyone up in a flash. Today, we recognize him with a special distinction as a National Honor Society President for the 2020-2021. He receives today an NHS Presidential Pin. He has also reached academic excellence with a 100-point average in science and social studies. Amazing. He has reached as well the honor roll with 98-point average. Congratulations, Brian. We are proud of you. We continue. Mariola Rodriguez Reyes. Her parents, Mr. Jose Rodriguez and Miss Esther Reyes. Mariola will pursue law school with a dual degree at UNIBE and St. John's University, New York. She's courageous, tolerant, and responsible. Mariola is considered a problem solver, trustworthy, diplomatic, and a critical thinker. Today, we recognize her as class treasurer for EUNOIA 2021. She is taking today the Longevity Award for 16 years in the institution. She has reached academic excellence with a 100-point average in Spanish literature, and she has made to the honor roll with 96-point average. Congratulations. We continue. Sebastián Rosario Perez. His parents, Mr. Abel Rosario and Miss Eloisa Perez. Sebastián will join the United States Air Forces. He is described as a person that knows how to bring fun and joy to our days. He's strong-willed, outspoken, and loves attention. He's just built differently. Today, we award him with Longevity Award, 15 years in the institution. Congratulations, Sebastián. We are proud of you. Congratulations. We call Amy Patricia Sierra Rosado. Her parents, Mr. Heriberto Sierra and Miss Marisol Rosado. She will pursue fashion marketing at the International Fashion Academy, Paris, in France. Amy is an honest, thoughtful, and loving person. She's friendly, sweet, and carries a fun personality. Today, Amy is awarded with the Longevity Award, 16 years in the institution. She's also part of the National Honor Society, and she has reached academic excellence with a 100-point average in science, a 100-point average in social studies, a 100-point average in Spanish literature and in French. She has a 96-point average in sociales, and she has made the honor roll with 98.5. Amazing. Congratulations, Amy. We continue. Jules Soto Ferreira. His parents, Mr. Elvis Soto and Miss Juana Ferreira. He will study chemical engineering at the Universidad Nacional Pedro Enrique Sureña. He's described as a great friend, always willing to offer a helping hand. He's passionate, disciplined, respectful, and athletic. Today, we award him with being a member of the National Honor Society. He has demonstrated academic excellence with 100 points average in science, social studies, and Spanish literature. He has reached a 96-point average in sociales, and he also belongs to the honor roll with a 97.7 average. Congratulations, Jewel. Let's see our next group. Thank you. So I have another special fact for you, which is to letting you know that this class of 2021 continues to be a pioneer. This is the first graduating class who has enrolled in the official APA English program for composition. It's just an amazing accomplishment for you as well and for the institution. An applause for that. Now let's continue with Emmanuel Susana Cuevas. His parents, Mr. Domingo Susana and Miss Eladi Cuevas. He will pursue business administration and the Inter Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. He is described as friendly, kind, funny, cooperative, and respectful. We would like to make an honorable mention to Emmanuel for being such an active and helpful member of the Green Team. We are very happy for that. We also award him today academic excellence with a 100-point average in Spanish literature, and he has made the honor roll with 97-point average. He also takes today the certificate, High Proficiency in Mathematics. Congratulations, Emmanuel. We continue. We call Ariana Rachel Valdez Ortega. Her proud parents, Mr. Robert Valdez and Ms. Raquel Ortega. Ariadna will pursue Derecho at UNIVE. Ariadna is known to be a hardworking person. She's described as wild, as well as optimistic and dependable. She's a leader with a great heart. Today, we recognize Ariadna for being a Student Council Executive Committee President. She's also part of the National Honor Society. She has reached the honor roll with a 94-point average. She carries today a certificate in high growth in mathematics, and she also takes today the award of excellence in service. She is president, yes, president of the DAS Best Buddies Club. Best Buddies representatives commended her dedication and proactive involvement during pandemic time. We are so proud of you, Ariana. Congratulations. We continue. Nathaniel Villar Perez. His parents, Miss Cynthia and Juan Cabrera and Mr. Pedro Villar. He will pursue medicine at Florida International University, Miami. He's a good friend, crazy in a good way, and he tries to look for the good in every situation. Nathaniel is responsible and down to earth. He has reached today honor roll with 91-point average. Congratulations. We call Carlos Guillermo Wellhouse Rodriguez. His parents, Mr. Carlos Wellhouse and Ms. Belkis Rodriguez. He will be pursuing international business at the Hague University of Applied Sciences in the Netherlands. He is the kind of friend that he will tell you the truth even when you do not want to hear it. We need those friends. He is free-willed and very responsible. Today, we recognize him for being a member of the National Honor Society, and he has reached the honor roll with 95-point average. Congratulations, Carlos. Good job. We will continue to call the following group. Please stand up. This is a good one. We want to remind everyone that today you're celebrating accomplishments of knowledge and integral development. But as Martin Luther King Jr. said once, it's the intelligence plus the character that is going to carry you through success. We want to remind everyone to always remember that strong character and passionate personalities that you have that will take you through. We are ready. We continue. We call Abdiel Antonio Weller Aquino. His parents, Mr. Teófilo Weller and Miss Nancy Aquino. He will join the United States Air Force in San Antonio, Texas. He is bold, friendly, intelligent, and supportive. He comes from a very helpful family and likes giving a hand to others. Today, we recognize Abdiel for being a member of the National Honor Society. He has also demonstrated academic excellence with a 100-point average in social studies and Spanish literature. He has also reached the honor roll with a 98-point average. Amazing. Congratulations, Abdiel. We continue. Livio Cielu. His proud parents, Mr. Jean Huaysier and Miss Jian Jing Lu. He will pursue computer science at the University of Albany, New York. Livio is friendly, kind, funny, and joyful. He's a great flute player and a gamer, a friend that is always by your side. Today, we award him with the Certificate for High Growth in English Literacy, and he has reached the honor roll with 94-point average. Congratulations, Livio. We continue. Ho Fai Young Gaddy. His parents, Mr. Kim Cheon Young and Miss Jiang Xiao Tan. He will study biology at Rogers University, New Jersey. He is great at math, science, and music. He always helps out when someone needs it. He's very smart and can be quiet, but is a really nice person. Das appreciates his support to the Mandarin Club as a volunteer student teacher. We also recognize him today for reaching the honor roll with a 95-point average. Congratulations, Gaddy. We call Sen Sang Tan Bello. His parents, Mr. Huacan San and Li Xiao Tan. He will pursue hospitality and tourism management. Bello is a friendly and kind person with a given talent for playing the violin. He is responsible and known to be courteous. Congratulations, Bello, we love you. And that gives for conclusion to the calling of all students. Let's give a final round of applause to all of our graduate class. Amazing. As our ceremony proceeds, we now welcome to the stage to Miss Olga Leon, high school principal, who will proceed with the Domínico Americano 2021 Student Award. The award will be presented by Mr. Ramon Sosa, our ICDA Executive Director. Welcome.
Morning, honorable guests, graduates, parents, and desk community. It's a privilege for me on this memorable day to announce the recipients of the Domínico Americano Student 2021. As Ms. Annabelle mentioned earlier, to qualify for this award, students need to have an average of 90 at least, and they need to show integrity, leadership, and strong sense of belonging to the school. This year, upon deliberation, teachers selected a student who is a leader, not as a result of a position, but by example. I will borrow the words of Robin Sharma to describe the strengths identified by this awardee. Sharma wrote, "It is about knowing who you are, what you stand for, and then having the courage to be yourself in every situation, rather than only when it's convenient. It's about being real, consistent, and congruent, so who you are on the inside is reflected by the way you perform on the outside." Our selected student is a model of humility, patience, character, hard work, and perseverance. Someone who has faced strong challenges and overcome them gracefully. A student who is responsible, always willing to cooperate, to care for others, his family, and why not, himself. For being a leader in actions and values, it fills us with pride and joy to recognize today as our Domínico Americano Student 2021, Tao Seng Chiang. Congratulations, Tao Seng.
Yes, another round of applause, yes, for our Domínico Americano Student 2021. Thank you so much, Ms. Olga. And congratulations again. Let's continue. Next, we will hear some words from the President of the Student Council Executive Committee, Ariana Valdez, followed by the Class President, Daria Montaz, and Class Treasurer, Mariola Rodriguez, for the traditional presentation of the senior class photograph of the school, to the school, and some special recognitions on behalf of the students. Students, leaders, approach the stage.
Estimados estudiantes, padres y staff, buenas tardes. Como presidenta del Consejo Ejecutivo de High School, quiero genuinamente darles las gracias. Gracias a todos ustedes por estar aquí presentes y a todas las personas que nos ven desde sus casas. Estamos aquí con muchos sentimientos encontrados. Al estar felices de que todo lo logramos, nerviosos porque a partir de hoy será un nuevo camino, y tristes de que esta es la última vez que estaremos todos juntos dentro de este auditorio que nos vio hacer todos nuestros bailes, ceremonias y conciertos desde kinder. Pero sobre todo, estamos orgullosos. En nombre del Consejo Estudiantil Ejecutivo de High School, quiero felicitar y agradecer a los miembros del Consejo Estudiantil del 12º grado por dar lo mejor de ustedes, aun cuando las cosas se nos dificultaron, y siempre haber buscado una solución para los obstáculos que se nos interpusieron en el camino. Felicidades por su buen trabajo, chicas. De igual forma, aprovechar este momento para darle la bienvenida to the new President of the Board, Dario Lama. Señor Presidente, tengo para decirle que estará usted muy orgulloso del gran equipo que tiene. Gracias a todos sus profesores que nos apoyaron durante esta maravillosa jornada que hoy culmina. Gracias por los consejos, las risas. Gracias a todos sus padres por nunca dejarnos solos, por levantarse casi por 17 años todos los días a tempranas horas de la mañana para traernos al colegio, y por todos sus sacrificios que sé que hicieron por nosotros. Mami, papi, si no hubiesen criado una líder, no estuviera aquí hoy, los amo. Gracias a Ada Núñez por ser nuestra consejera excepcional. Olga León por ser nuestra extraordinaria cabecilla y Linda Moda por su entrega con nosotros, por el cariño que recibimos de parte de usted como si fuésemos sus hijos. EUNOIA, lo logramos. No habrá distancia suficiente para acabar con los sentimientos que nos tenemos, porque las despedidas no existen mientras el cariño nos una. Buena suerte a todos en esta nueva etapa de sus vidas. En este auditorio se encuentran los futuros líderes no solo de nuestra sociedad, sino del mundo. No diré adiós, porque adiós significa irse, e irse significa olvidar. Y tengo por seguro que este colegio nunca olvidará lo que es EUNOIA 2021. Gracias. Ahora pasamos a recibir a la presidenta de la promoción del 12º grado, Daria Gabriela Montaz, y a la tesorera del 12º grado, Mariela Rodríguez. Gracias.
Muchas gracias. Muy buenas tardes a todos ustedes, directiva, profesores, padres, compañeros y a todos aquellos que están observando esta ceremonia vía transmisión. 4 años. Durante 4 años tuvimos la oportunidad de ser encabezados y apoyados por nuestra directora, Miss Linda Mowat, nuestra coordinadora, Miss Olga León, y nuestra psicóloga, Miss Ada Núñez. Estamos sumamente agradecidos por su gran y visible esmero, por lo cual los estudiantes de EUNOIA 2021 reconocen a Miss Linda Mowat por su dedicación, esfuerzo y apoyo incondicional hacia la promoción. A Miss Olga León por su colaboración constante hacia la promoción y por siempre buscar la manera de resolver todas nuestras situaciones. A Miss Ada Núñez por siempre estar presente, por guiarnos, apoyarnos y expresarnos su amor desde el comienzo. Nuestra eterna apreciación y cariño para todas ustedes. Ahora continuaremos agradeciendo y reconociendo a ciertos padres que se destacaron durante estos 4 años cursantes debido a su increíble apoyo y esfuerzo. Le pedimos que por favor se pongan de pie al escuchar su nombre. Iniciando con Marta Lagrange, EUNOIA le reconoce por su apoyo incondicional y dedicación, eternamente agradecidos por su fundamento y su esfuerzo. EUNOIA reconoce a Mercedes Sosa, por favor de pie, por extendernos su mano cuando la necesitábamos y apoyo en todo momento necesario. Eternamente agradecidos por su subsidio y arrimo incondicional. EUNOIA reconoce a Marilyn Diech, por favor de pie, por su apoyo incondicional en todas nuestras actividades y correr la extra milla con motivo a que todo salga de la mejor manera posible. Eternamente agradecidos por su constancia, dedicación y esfuerzo. Continuando con Katy Tejada, EUNOIA le reconoce por brindarnos su vigoroso apoyo en todas nuestras actividades y eventos durante nuestros años cursantes. Eternamente agradecidos por su contribución y esfuerzo total con esta familia desde el primer día. Jennifer Cepeda. EUNOIA le reconoce por su apoyo en nuestras actividades y diverso aporte de ideas. Eternamente agradecidos por su asistencia y contribución. Darío Montaz. EUNOIA le reconoce por su extraordinario apoyo para todas nuestras actividades, por brindarnos soluciones y prestarse en todo momento con motivo a que todo salga de la mejor manera posible. Eternamente agradecidos por su orientación colosal, tiempo y soporte. El gran EUNOIA reconoce a Adalgisa Reyes por su gran esfuerzo para todas, absolutamente todas nuestras actividades, por esmerarse sin importar la hora con motivo de solucionar todas nuestras situaciones y brindar nuevas ideas. Gracias por su consideración, su tiempo, su orientación, por tomar el mando de responsabilidad, estar presente siempre y desvivirse por nosotros en todo momento durante 3 años consecutivos. Toda nuestra gratitud y nuestra gratitud por su infinita paciencia y dedicación. Y claro está, gracias a todos nuestros padres y tutores de la promoción. Es más que un privilegio tenerlos a ustedes de padres. Gracias por sus 16 años de sacrificios, apoyo y compañía. Este gran orgullo y satisfacción que estén aquí con nosotros como lo han estado desde el primer día. Y ahora, gracias a ustedes, vamos por más. De igual forma, quiero concluir agradeciendo a todos mis compañeros por elegirme y disponer de su confianza en mí como presidenta en este año tan especial y diferente para nosotros. Con certeza puedo decirles que me siento extremadamente satisfecha de haber sido de ayuda para todos ustedes. Muchas gracias.
Thank you so much to our leader students. Another round of applause for that beautiful group and for the parents, the families. Without you, we couldn't have done it. So now we continue with presenting the photo picture to the school. We're going to continue now. Yes. Beautiful. Another applause. Look at everyone. Yes. Perfect. I'm going to take some pictures. Let's do one to turn it into her. And there you go. Watch out. Mm-hmm. Yes. This is a traditional part of the graduation. As you all know, all these picture frames are also storaged in our school director office, and we are so proud to have also this one for the collection, and we're so happy and proud of all of you for this amazing accomplishment of today. Upon concluding with granting awards and diplomas, please join me in welcoming Mr. Ramon Sosa, Executive Director of the ICDA, who will address our graduating class and introduce our commencement speaker. An applause.
Good morning. Dear graduates, today is a day to celebrate your achievements, no matter what happens in the world out there. 16 years of effort deserve a reward. Let's start by dedicating a round of applause for each of our boys and girls. But don't you dare to celebrate alone, because together with you, your parents have sacrificed to guide you on this journey and provide you with support, encouragement, and affection. Most have committed their life to make way for yours. Today, they also deserve a round of applause. Way back in my days, there was no such thing as looking for a name from the promo. I was only a promotion 1981. And not to mention these names in Latin and other dead languages. Maybe some parents can understand my inspiration. So my first concern when I started to write these words was the meaning of the name of your promotion, EUNOIA 2021. As I have been here in the ICDA for almost 3 years, I have had the privilege of meeting in person some of these young people that we see living today. And I have been greatly surprised by how much this word shows about your character and your hearts. EUNOIA means beautiful thoughts. Wow. And in these times, how much greatness, sublime, how gratifying it is for us to know that Dominican society today is receiving a group of high school graduates with this DNA. Today, 42 of you graduate from high school and you start a new beginning. You can go out there and do nothing, or you can choose to be part of the change and give this country a 180-degree turn. We live in very difficult times right now, times where the answers to the questions we knew have changed. There are a lot of uncertainties ahead, but also many opportunities. The world we knew will never be the same again. Speaking of everything has changed and that we must start a new beginning, before the closing paragraphs that I will dedicate completely to our graduating class, I want to make an aside to thank our teachers and staff who have dedicated themselves, body and soul, to giving continuity to the study plans and classes in times of so much uncertainty. Without them, neither you nor we would have been here, and I want to dedicate the third round of applause to them. Dear graduates, today you're closing a cycle and opening a bigger one. Today the future becomes the present. Tomorrow has arrived and you embody that future. As we say goodbye to you today, this is my wish for you. Live life in happiness by conquering your fears and fulfilling your own expectations, living in harmony with others and in balance with nature and the environment. Reaching professional goals and following and complying with a social cookie-cutter structure is not enough in life and unfair to yourself. You need to have a purpose in your life. To embrace your existence with enjoyment as part of your code of life will empower and lead your way to make significant choices, actions, and generate ownership for your outcomes, goals, and life fulfillments. But most of all, it will make you become the best person you can be for yourself and with certainty also for others. There's a thought that I want you to leave you with. Keep alive that hunger to be a better person every day, to be the best person of you, to be EUNOIA every day. Thank you. I will take an extra couple of minutes of your time because I've been entrusted with the privilege of introducing you to the person who will now address you with a few words. Successful businessman with more than 30 years of experience in multiple industries, devoted to his family, to sports, and especially to the ICDA, to whose board of directors he has belonged for more than 8 years, occupying the positions of counselor, vice-treasurer, member of the Committee for College Affairs, Finances Committee, Projects Committee, and recently elected as president, a person who trusts that education is the basis for the development and growth of peoples. It is an honor to call Mr. Dario Lama to the microphone.
Good afternoon. Dear graduates, congratulations to all of you and your families as well. Of course, it is inevitable to start these words with the topic of the moment, which is COVID-19, because you are graduating in the middle of the worst health and economic crisis we have ever faced. At this time, the we does not refer to individuals, families, or countries, but to the entire world. It only takes 2 seconds to say a year and a half. But how much impact has this last year and a half had on your life and the way you finished this stage of your education? The disease has come to us, and we have lost loved ones. Some lost their source of income, and many others have had to reinvent themselves. Education in our country has been one of the hardest hit, but it is our turn to take advantage of the multiple opportunities that COVID-19 has left us and build a better life. The forced technological revolution that the pandemic has imposed on us, although it has impacted us in our way of life, has also knocked down thousands of barriers for a myriad of activities. Despite all of this, you made it. You did it. That says a lot about the kind of people you are. You are strong, you are resilient, you are brave. And yes, these are definitely hard times, but even so, you should celebrate because graduating from high school is a really big deal. What you have learned here at the Dominico Americano School must have equipped your minds to cope with whatever life brings you. It is important to understand as you move on to wherever you decide to go that your individual projects will only go well if the collective project called Dominican Republic goes well. And that is only possible with the commitment and participation of all of us, using our skills and talents to make our country better. In times of complexities, like what we live in right now, the role that you play in society is more important than ever. The development of our country and of our society is in your hands. Understand today the value of being useful over being important, the value of being a fundamental part of the whole so that the whole can function properly. I do not want to conclude without a clear and forceful call to action. Be different. Make a commitment to yourself and to your country to be different. Every project you undertake from now on, always think about the impact on the community. When the community grows, we all grow. Make a difference today, and the future is guaranteed. I count on all of you to make us proud. Congratulations.
Thank you very much to our distinguished guests, Mr. Darío Lama and Mr. Ramon Sosa, for your valuable insight and words of wisdom to our class 2021. Now we continue, and it is an honor for me to invite to the stage our class valedictorian for the 2020-2021 school year, Cristeli Marie González Montilla. She will be addressing some words for her fellow peers.
Greetings, Principal Linda, faculty members, fellow students, family, and everyone watching at home. Dear class of 2021, we finally made it to the day that many of you, if you're like me, have had marked on your calendars for who knows how long. When I first sat to write this speech, I found myself ironically speechless. We were robbed of our senior nights, prom, our play, and the list could go on and on. Worst of all, though, we were robbed of our last valuable bonding moments. After these past events, we learned through the hard way that the only thing we know about the future is that it is unknown. However, we know that everyone here will accomplish great things, and our relentless perseverance in the face of this situation is testimony to that. We surpassed burnout and the urge to just give up. Even while feeling extremely drained and exhausted, we pulled through. It is rewarding to know that we managed to graduate high school during a pandemic with odds against us. We should all be proud of ourselves. Now, recalling when times were different, I remember like it was yesterday when we were all in the hallway, terrified because we were about to take one of Miss Aura's lethal exams, when we would hold group meetings that always ended without reaching a conclusion, when we would have big dodgeball and volleyball games that even the people who didn't like sports would join, or play rehearsals that were more chaos than anything else. Those amazing and fun memories will stay forever, treasured in our hearts. Time flies, so it should be cherished. As we start a new chapter in our lives, I want you guys to remember that tough times don't last, but tough people do. Like Lemonade Snicket once said, what might seem to be a series of unfortunate events may in fact be the first step of a journey. Let us take this current circumstance as a learning moment to reflect and grow and ultimately become better human beings. I cannot possibly leave this stand here today without thanking my loving parents, brothers, and my best friend Samira. Because without the constant encouragement and words of wisdom, I wouldn't have the courage to stand here today. I wouldn't be standing here at all. Words cannot describe how grateful I am. Now, as we all diverge from this point on, I hope it's not done with fear, but with faith that you are prepared to dive into the world head-on. For graduating is not the end, but the beginning of your future, one that you can design to fit every dream and desire you can imagine. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you to the students who made dull days colorful. Thank you to the teachers. No level of frustration could waver your commitment to our education. And thank you to our families who supported us through it all. It was an honor being your valedictorian. It was an honor being your student. And it was an honor being your classmate. I wish you all the best for what's to come. There's not much to say other than we did it. Our forever family, EUNOIA 2021, we did it. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Cristeli. One more applause for Cristeli and for all the graduating class. This is an amazing moment, emotive moment, as we reach the end of our ceremony. To officially close our 2021 graduation ceremony, our school director, Ms. Linda Mawad, will proceed with the official presentation of the graduating class. Please join the stage.
You did it, guys. That's great, right? Another round of applause for yourselves. We're so proud of all of you. Our hearts are full of joy today. So, today, EUNOIA completes the credits for 2 degrees, high school U.S. diploma and the Dominican baccalaureate. Today, you have received the high school diploma for the United States. The Dominican Republic certificate will be issued by the local Ministry of Education. By the power vested in me by the President of the School Board and the Accreditation of Schools, COGNIA, I declare the students to have completed the graduation credits of the Dominico Americano School and now high school graduates. Congratulations! Stand up. And now we give a round of applause to our graduates. Domínico Americano School, EUNOIA class of 2021. No. No. We are so proud of you. Thank you so much, parents, for your support as usual. You should be also proud of of everything you have done with your children here. We are so proud as an educational institution to have carried out the years of education for your children. This is your home. Always come back. You will always have a place here in our hearts and in our institution. So now we're going to stand up in groups so that we can exit the same way we enter. By groups, we're going to be calling you. So please, the first 2 rows, stand up. Congratulations again. Graduation music. With style, guys. You're graduates now. Let's start our exit. First, you came in as students and now as Dominico Americano School graduates. Congratulations again to you and your families. Today is a happy moment for the institution. We can only feel proud in our hearts. We say farewell, but remember, this is your home. Always come back to us. We will be looking out for you everywhere you go. Our graduates, congratulations. 3rd row, please stand up. Fourth row of graduates, please stand up. Congratulations. A huge applause while they do their final exit as Dominico Americano School graduates. Thank you, parents, for being here, for always supporting your children. Keep on following your dreams and committed to them. They're the real future of our society. Bye, kids. We love you.